Hey YouTube, Liberty here, coming at you with another deck profile. This one is of a deck that I have been wanting to play for years now. I just haven't decided to finally decided to pick up the deck. And me and a friend of mine, Theory, crafted on this thing all night and kinda, this is the build we decided on. There's many cards in here that are or one card coming out of Etco, but yeah, if you can't tell just by looking at the picture, it's dinosaurs. One of my favorite decks of all time because it's just a big monster hit hard. Speak of the big monster, it's the Conductor. You only play 2 copies of Conductor. Conductor's a good card. He can pop a monster on your field or in your hand to flip all monsters your opponent controls face down, or as many as possible. I remember how he's actually worded. Put a monster in your hand or field, and if you do, change all face-up monsters your opponent controls face down defense position. But if they can't be like Link monsters, then they can't be. Or if they're unaffected, then they won't be. It's... yeah. Anything that it can flip face down, it will. And then it attacks all monsters once each. And if it attacks a defense position monster, burn your opponent for 1,000, send that monster to the graveyard. Yeah. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is a very strong card. And then Mr. One Card Combo himself. Soul Eating Ovi Raptor. Ovi's Ovi. He... oh, I bricked Drew Ovi. Nope, never mind. Didn't brick anymore. But, he on summon either adds a dino to hand or Foolish is a dino. And then target a level 4 lower dino on a type monster on the field, destroy it, and special a monster from my graveyard. A dinosaur monster. Which 9 times out of 10 you're going to be using a Lost Roll to save the token you're trying to pop with him anyway. So yeah. Ovi is really good. Then the card out of Etco that broke the deck. Adamantine Archosaur. He literally searches pill. He searches what me and my friends call Dinosaur Viagra. It's double evolution pill. Okay, and then if this card is no longer summoned, I can destroy a dinosaur in my hand or face up on my field, except himself. Add a reptile, sea serpent, winged beast monster with the same original level as that monster or an evolution pill spell. Then you can only use it once per turn. Yeah. He's pretty good. And you got Misk. I swear this card's gonna go back to 1. It's just that good. As if it's in your hand, you can discard it to the graveyard, make all dinosaurs you control unaffected by your opponent's card effects during the main phase. And then you can also banish it and any number of dinosaur-type monsters from the graveyard. So also from the deck, a dinosaur-type monster from the deck whose level equals to the number of banished. Like, you banish him and 3 others, you banish 4. You special summon Ovi, you special summon Giant Rex, at any of them. And you play 3 of the baby. And in this deck, we like to kill babies. Baby Ceratosaurus that summons level 4 or lower dinosaur when it's destroyed. By card effect, and then baby we play 1 petite. Does the same thing but for 4 and higher. And then the first of like 2 proxies in the deck. He's not come in the mail yet. Jirak Aeolo, or as we call him, Aeolioliol. Aeolo's... he's a necessity. According to the guy who helped me build this, who's been playing dinos since the first time the dinosaur structure deck came out, he says Aeolo is 100% necessary. He's the only tuner. And then of course you got your Giant Rex. If it's banished, it comes back, and it gains 200 attack for each banished monster. Banished card. Quatless searches pill and negates spells and traps. And it shuffles 5 banished dinosaurs back to summon itself. And the 5 dinosaurs, we got Pankratops. Pankratops is pretty good card. That's it for the dinosaur type monsters. In the deck, if it's a Cyber Dragon if your opponent controls more monsters than you, not just if you don't control any. And then it attributes itself to Bop. Anyway, does it attribute itself or is any other dino? Oh, a dino wrestler. And then, the only True King I play is Litho. 9 times out of 10, I'm popping double baby with this, and it's just good. So I'm myself, and if it has to be at least an Earth to destroy, if you destroy 2 Earths, you banish 3 cards from your opponent's extra deck. And then the only other proxy in the entire deck that's not a hand trap is this. It's supposed to be the Wind Barrier statue, which I'll explain later. We get to the extra deck, and then hand traps. I played 2 copies of Ash, 2 copies of Ghost Spell, See, I have all these proxies either coming in the mail or maybe borrowing from friends. Like the ghost bells I'll be borrowing, the rest of them are coming in the mail. But that's all for the monsters. There is 25 monsters, 15 spells. There's 15 spells, the rest are monsters. And then we play 3 Fossil Dig, searches any of the dinosaurs. Level 6 or lower, so it doesn't search Pank. Lost World. This and Ovi is just GG. And then we play Draconic Diagram to search Life Stratagem and pop a baby if we need to. Then we play the one Mystic Mine, just in case shit happens. I don't condone playing Mystic Mine, but it's just a good card nonetheless. And Terraforming to search them all, as well as set rotation. And then you get 2 Double Evolution Pill. Banishes a Dino and a non-Dino, summons any dinosaur from the deck ignoring summoning conditions. So these could come and summon Quatless or Tyranno. And then you play the 1-for-1. And then I play Dark Ruler no more. The fact that people can't respond to this with monsters is kind of broken. And then it negates all monsters face up on the field. It's a really good card. And this deck is not a hard going deck. It could go second or first. It just prefers to go second, because then it just breaks the board by activating Dark Ruler and then Tyranno running them all over. Yeah, that's it for the main deck. It's 40 cards. And then on to the extra deck. Deal with the Link monsters first. Just get them out of the way. We got Link Haribo. This Alsa. I'm debating on switching this out for the Wind Barrier statue. Penistag. Ripidolcus. Turn stuff into a Wing Beast. BLS Link, because he's just indestructible and targetable. The Simorg Bird of Sovereignty. This is why we play the Barrier statue, because if you get to Ripidolcus and he's pointing to something, you can make what he's pointing to a Winged Beast, make this, continue with your plays, and on the end of your turn you summon the Barrier statue. Just that extra little added, you ain't doing nothing today. Then Boral Sword, round off the Link monsters. Most of these are like optional. Like, you can play different ones. You got Calamities. He's just too good a card. I played 2 Logi and a Dolka. My friend, one of my friends told me to play the second Dolka, or the second Logia. Even had one for me to use. That's why there's 2 different rarities. And then Dolka, because Dolka's a good card. And then Dugatis, number 60, because he's a recursion. I haven't had to use him yet, so I really don't know why. Sapien extra phase, draw 2 cards. Oh, let me see. I see why. He's just recursion. And then Chambara, his attacking is key. Then Trish and Croc, just drawing cards, and he's a level 9, and then banishing stuff, and he's a level 9. Anyway, this has been my dinosaur deck profile. If you would like to see more deck profiles like these, please let me know in the comment section down below. This has been Liberty, signing off.